Okay guys, so here we are at the Echo 20 for 2020 event, and first up is the new line of Echo pressure washers. So let's take a look at them.
First unit we have here is the PWE-1800. So the E in the model number identifies it, it's an electric unit.
Okay.
And then all the model numbers are the max PSI rating.
Okay.
So PW-1800 is 1800 PSI. Great kind of homeowner light commercial, not even light commercial, you can edit that out. Just a homeowner type unit.
Okay.
Really just more efficient than using like a standard garden hose.
Yeah.
But it allows us to hit that $199 retail price point on it.
They're great. I find electric for doing my own equipment at home.
Yeah, okay.
So when I'm not, bugging my neighbors and that sort of stuff.
Yep.
But then using the gas when I'm on a job.
Yep.
That sort of thing, yeah.
So super quiet, obviously, and then also, in some applications, you don't have the ability to store gasoline, right?
Yeah.
I grew up in Chicago and we didn't have a garage. All our power equipment was corded, right? And it all had to live in the basement, so you couldn't have gas down there. It does have some features like the onboard detergent tank, which is on the back side. Okay. It does have an automatic on and off for the motor, so even when the unit's plugged in and on, the motor's not turning. Okay. The only time the motor actually engages is when you hit the trigger on it. So it does extend the pump life on it. When we get in the PW-3100, this is really a first gas-powered unit geared towards a homeowner. So the reason it's geared towards a homeowner, one, is it's a very compact frame, very small footprint. So storage is always a concern with homeowners. So these handles actually come off, they rotate 180 degrees, and then this frame will actually come down and wrap around the front. So it's a very small, compact frame design. It does have an onboard detergent tank, so any kind of cleaning detergent you can fill in there. It's got a line that runs to the pump, so when you're running the soap nozzle, you can actually spray whatever kind of detergents. When you get into the PW-3200, this more or less the frame design is built based on feedback from more pro or commercial users. It is a much wider footprint, but it gives it kind of more of a wheelbarrow feel to it. So it's a lot easier to move around the property. Yeah. If you're moving this through the yard, from the front yard to the backyard, it's just easier to control, easier to maneuver. You also get some additional features like higher quality non-marking hose. So we go from a 25-foot hose up to a 30-foot hose, kink-free, so very flexible material. You get some additional features like a helper handle on the wand, so when you're spraying, it easily rotates for right or left-hand use.
Yeah, that's handy.
Just gives it better control. Those handles also do flip around, so it's for storage. Something you'll find in all these models is flat-free tires. These are all foam-filled tires. So you never have to worry about having to put air in it or tires coming off the rim or anything like that. So that is standard through the entire lineup. So when you jump up to a 3600, you see a lot of similarities, right? Yeah. Same type of engine, same type of frame, same type of wheels. What you're getting here is a triplex pump.
Okay, yeah.
So triplex pumps have about 5 times longer life than an axial cam pump.
Okay.
So if you're a homeowner who maybe at most is using a unit for at most 20-30 hours a year, that's probably a stretch. An axial cam pump, which will last a couple hundred hours, will probably give you 6-7 years worth of use, and you can save $200. If you're a pro user and you're using it 6-7 hours a day, those 250 hours come pretty quick, right? So with the triplex design, it is a more efficient pump design, so you get a little bit more PSI, but you're getting 5 times longer durability.
Okay, yeah.
So this is really our commercial unit.
Okay.
You do get a longer hose here. You get a 35-foot hose, and then this is also more of a pro-style hose. So polyurethane coated sheathing on it, stainless steel braiding. All the pressure washers have quick connect couplers, so when the hose plugs into the pump and where the hose plugs into the wand, those are all quick connect, quick release couplers, so you're not having to unthread it every time you need to disconnect it. And then we have the PW-4200, so this is a Honda GX390 engine. So coupled to a AR Triplex Pump, this is really kind of your ultimate in durability and performance.
Okay.
4,200 PSI, 4 gallons per minute, 50-foot steel braided, high quality rubber hose, pro style wand design, and again flat free tires.
Nice. Very nice. I like the upright handle on that one. That was kind of cool.
Yeah, it's amazing. You go out and survey people, and it's like, you know, I want a really small frame on it, but then when you give it to a pro guy who's walking around the property with it, you know, you're banging it into the back of your heels.
That's exactly.
Right? So then you come out with this design, and you give it to a homeowner. It's like, oh my gosh, it's too big. I have nowhere to store it. Right. So it's finding that balance of features for the user.
Yeah, that's cool. Excellent. Thank you.
Yeah, anytime.